Hi everyone. Can you all hear me? I've been having a little audio problem and I want to know if anyone can hear me. So hello, welcome back. It's not the usual stream. Mark is recovering from some dental work, so I've decided to come along and do this. Let me bring up both cams. There we go. So that is what we're going to be doing in just a minute. The space shuttle. Now, we did the bike before, which is this here. And in a minute, we're going to be doing this. So thank you, Mark. Yep, you can hear me. That's brilliant, because I've been having a bit of feedback and it's gone, but I wanted to know if you could still hear me. So that's brilliant to know. Thank you, Mark. I hope everything's all right for you. So let's get on to, there's Mark saying good evening to everyone. I hope everything's all right, Mark. I hope you're not in too much pain and you'll be all right and rain for next week. That'll be brilliant. Let me bring up me. There we go. Hi, Steve. How's it going? It's going to be a good evening. And this is strange. It's got a, it says floating shuttle, because there's a there's like a special floaty sort of stand for it, which is strange. We'll get into that when we come to it. Mouth is sore, swollen, but I'm doing okay. That's good. That's what we want. We want you to be back to full health, Mark. Hi, Ian. How's it going? If people haven't heard, Ian, after 4 years, is I don't know, not retiring, but sort of taking a step back, shall we say. And it's the end of Partwork upgrade, which is really, really sad, because we've all had, I think I can speak for everyone, we've all had some Partwork upgrade parts from yourself, especially the power mods. I think that's the most thing I think a lot of people are going to miss. But especially yourself, though, as well, Ian. Sorry, I forgot you were having all work done. So, hi, Spider Screw. How's it going? Ordered for 1/9 scale Batman and Robin. Also, Batman 89, just in case. Yeah, everyone seems to be getting on the Beast Kingdom figures. So I have Batman and Robin here, but I'm not going to get them out or do anything with them until the car, which is here, is done. We've also ordered the Dark Knight and the Joker for the Tumbler. And we don't know which 89 Batman we're going to go for, because there's a few different ones. But yeah, we've got some figures for that. The closest we're going to get to the size. Hi, here. Yeah. Oh, D, how's it going, D? Nice to have you here. Yes, very sad, but you and Julie, yeah, you've done an amazing work. It's time to enjoy yourself. I said this to you when I spoke to you. You come first. Family, everything comes first. All this stuff is meaningless, really. Family's always first. I'm a massive family man, so it always comes first. And enjoy yourself. That's all I'm going to say. You go away, enjoy yourself. And we'll be here. We'll still be here. Don't worry. I'll still do mods where possible right up until the end. Yeah, not until till December, but you know, there's still time. Okay, so just before we get going, we'll talk a little bit about Partwork. There's nothing really been happening too much, though we did have the huge announcement on Monday. I think it was Monday, about the gold James Bond car. You know, 25 grand. If you've got some loose change down the back of the sofa, that you could get a gold one. I think they've already all been snapped up. There was only 7 worldwide. I think they've already gone. They're the sort of corporate things that a lot of big players, I should say, have in their offices and stuff like that. So yeah, if you've got a school, you know, if you've got a spare 25 grand, you can buy yourself a gold. Is it a DB5? I think it is, isn't it? Other things, with nothing really's been happening. I also want to just mention I'm only one pack away now from finishing my Knight Rider. So I'm quite happy. I'm really looking forward to that. That it's just sitting here because it's still off its chassis. We don't put it on until right near the end. There's only 4 issues. I've got the second to last 4 issues here, and then there's the last 4 issues which I'm waiting for. They've already been sent out, so I'm waiting for them. Also, there is now a mod for RoboCop, so you can now hold his gun. So get yourself over to Partwork Upgrades. I've been working with Ian to bring you, which looks like could be the last mod, and it allows him to actually hold his gun, which he couldn't do properly before. So let me just put it in, and then I'll show you guys. And there you go. He holds it properly. And look, even upside down, before it'd slip out, as you remember. That lovely little mod that's in the hand there. And it makes him hold it. And that's the way, exactly how I'm going to get him to hold it. So there's his arm, obviously, and his hand. And this looks absolutely perfect. Get yourself over to Partwork Upgrades if you're building RoboCop, because you will definitely need this mod. And it's just a little clip that goes through the finger sections there and just clips on. It's really simple, really easy, very, very effective, and works perfectly every time. And that is something that you want. So get yourself over to Partwork Upgrades. They would have gone so quicker than Wayne's old builds. Yeah, I think they've. I don't know. It said I think there was like register your interest. I reckon they've all been snapped up straight away. There, there's other people out there. Mr. Fusion got in contact with me and said that his family business is plating, so they like replate stuff, gold, brass, all that sort of stuff. And he said that he can plate our Partworks if you want gold, if you wanted. So get over to Mr. Fusion, and yeah, you can get any of your models plated if you wanted. They do that service. So, shall we get on to this? Spice Crew, dead or alive, you're coming with me. Yeah, it actually says that. The little voice box that's in it. It's going to be so cool. But I'm really, really happy that, one, me and Ian have been able to work out problems with that and get it up for everyone as well. And 2, he can actually hold the gun now, which is really cool, which he couldn't before. And it's such a little quick mod, and it works so perfectly well. And that's the sort of thing we're going to miss now going forward. Yeah. Okay, so let's bring up our layout. So this is what we're building. Let me just undo this. Have a look in the box. So we get the instructions. They're handy. I'm going to have them inside. Once again, we get the dreaded stickers. Yeah, they're stickers, but there ain't too many of them. But yeah, they are there. We've got United States. The only thing it doesn't have is a name. It doesn't have a name. So I was thinking of Discovery or Enterprise or something like that. This is really, really cool. So this is just like an information sheet, basically, about the shuttle and entrance sequence and other stuff that it performed in space. And it also has a sort of a blueprint there as well. So that's nice. I suppose you could get a frame of it. And then obviously we have all the pieces here. And we've got a lot of black and white bits for obvious reasons. Let's get all these bits out. like that. The back of the box, let's have a little look at the back of the box. So that's the back of the box. So let me hang on, there we go. So as you can see, it comes with a stand. It actually, the doors, the sort of compartment doors open at the sides here as well, which is really cool. But yeah. Oh, Mark, yeah, I've just read that. Does that mean no more Partwork pizzas? Oh no. Oh, we loved all that. Oh, look, over the years, and to say as well, you know, Partwork. I thought Partwork upgrades was going for a lot longer than 4 years, but it's only been 4 years, and 4 years is a long time. And you've got to think the amazing mods that we've had from. He's going to be sorely missed. Obviously, he's still going to be, involved with Partworks. He's not completely stepping away, but in terms of mods and stuff like, yeah, he's going to be sorely missed. That's for sure. But yeah, okay. So let's get going. So I've got my Spurs cutter, and we've got all these pieces here. And we should start building. So I need some black pieces. So we need 2 of these. One of them. And oh no, not one of them. Is it one of them? Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Have we got ones that aren't as long? Oh no. That is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Right. Is there another box somewhere? They're the round pieces. We don't need those 2 there. We need something a little bit like it. These ones. So it was these ones. So it's not these ones, it's this ones. Right, okay. And we need one of these. Right, I will get to the chat as well as we're going along like I did last time, but obviously I'm not looking up at the screen at the minute. So I will get to the thing, and obviously we've got some moderators in, Ian and Mark as well. Okay, so first things first, we've got to put this in here, like so. Then we're going to take this one, and that one's going to go all the way through. And then we've got some black ones here. These are going to stick in here. Like that. Oh, the hell. I need some 4s. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Oh, we got some extra long. Yes. One of these extra long ones. We've got 2 sort of. I also, Ian, I will be doing a obviously a video on the gun holder as well. I should get that out tomorrow. That's it. to make sure this is right first time. There we go. There we go. Should have 2 holes in the middle there, which we do. Okay, so we do need a small black one. That's going to fit in here. Need a small blue one. It's going to fit there, and a long black one, blue one. There. Right, so then we need that one. So that's going to go and then this one. Like so. Okay, so now we need to turn it round. We need one in the middle like that. And then we need this part. We need one of these and 2 black ones. Like so. That one in there. That one in there. That in there, like that. Okay, so that's that bit. Is that right? Yeah, they're supposed to. That bit there. Right. How is the weather anyway, over all the years? Because it's absolutely horrid down here where we are. That is not coming out, is it? Hang on. There we go. Right, so that's supposed to sit in like that. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, okay. I do need this one as well now. Oh, hang on. What's happened here? Right. I don't know what's going on here. Right, there is that gap there. That's right. So this has got to. One, two, three. That goes in there. That goes in there. And that. There we go. That's right. And this one has got to overlap. Ah. So I don't know how. Ah. Okay. Hang on a sec. Let me. This doesn't want to come out now. Right, I've got to have a look at this. This one's a bit more harder. Right. The instructions are not very clear. And this accordion. Right. Right. Okay. That's like that. And then, right, I know what I'm doing now. There we go. We're getting there. Okay. So, the black one is going to go in here. And a long blue one. Right. We're back on track, it looks like. There we go. So this one this goes in there, like that. Really, like that. Okay. That in there. That in there. I'll get to the chat in just a sec. Do this. Okay, now we need some curvy white bits. So these are the curvy white bits. 1 of these. One of these ones. One, two, three. Yeah. Okay, so these two. One in here. And one in there. So it's like that. Then we need a black one, which is a double. And that's going to sit in. It's a normal black. There we go. Right, then this one. On top. Then a little claw. If I have oh yeah, here we go. It looks like that. It's got like a little claw on it. It's raining very heavily here. You can hear it. Okay. And this little claw one goes on the top here. Like that. Ah, right, okay. I was like, why is that really wobbly? This is why. And then this rests like that. According to this. Right, when we get to step, that's obviously part of. When we get to step 10, I'll stop and read some comments. I apologise as well if the if there's a bad signal because yeah, because of the bad weather here. There it is. Okay, so we need a blue one, which is going to sit here, and then this on top all the way down, then another big blue one, and a black one. I don't really need a spur cutter, they're just falling off tonight. Right, that one's on like that. And then we've literally got to repeat it the opposite side. So it sounds like we're having a month's worth of rain. It sounds like. Okay, one more. Here we go. Oh, the bigger bits. Big black bits. So that bit's going to go in there. And this bit. It's going to go in there. Hang on. Ah, right, okay. So, yeah, that goes on like that. So, and this bit is going to go like that. That's it. Now we need this one. We got one there. Not according to this. It's confusing as hell, this. I've got to say. It's very confusing. Right, let's go back to the chat a minute. Where are we? Right, let's, sorry everyone. I'm oh, there's been loads, right? Bear with me. Great there from Ed Hughes. Hi, Ed. Yeah, what is Partworks without Partwork upgrades? Yeah, definitely. Hi, Dave. How's it going? And Kenneth as well. Hi from Georgia. Sitting here watching my favourite YouTube person while watching TV before I see the new Beetlejuice movie. Oh, brilliant! I've heard it's really good. I will. Thank you, Ed. I'll miss it. Yeah, you've got to have time for yourself. You have to. Yeah. Eric, yeah, I 100%. I guarantee they will bring out the 89 Batman. Yeah, almost certain. But then again, nothing in life is. So I would say never, but it's a good possibility. Ed, cookie dough or catch this on repeat. Okay, mate, take it easy. I wish they asked. Just to know, folks, Julie is time, but not me. Partwork is my evening and weekend job. I have a 9 to 5 as a software consultant, and we'll be continuing that. Yeah, I have. This is another thing. You know, a lot of people think that this is what I do. This is my job. It's not. I do have another job. This is all for fun. This is my hobby. Before building the Tumbler and 66, so they bring out. Yeah, it's strange how they do it all. It is very strange. Next, I don't know. I reckon the next one will have to be the 98 or the 97 Batmobile, isn't it? Hi, Spider Spray. It's nice and sunny, is it? Can you send some over here? Because it's not here. That's for sure. Yeah, it was on a trial run in France, the 89. And if it's brought out here in the UK, it'll be through Fan Home. But that's only if they do. I've got a funny feeling they will. Yes, Spider Throat. Yeah, I did show mark that. I did see that they also now do the white 911 and obviously the neon. Is it green or yellow? Oh, you're in the new model room now. Nice. Still not complete. Done this on my first evening here. Yeah. It's going to be nice. Hopefully you're in there for next week, Mark. Looking forward to seeing your build in your new room. Yeah, me too. Let's just see as everyone else is talking. Lovely. Okay. Yes, it will be. And finally got the room to work on her. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to this because I'm supposed to have extra bits here, but I don't know what's going on. Right. So is this bit too long? This top bit, I think it's too long. So let me pop it off. And put on one of the other ones that I've got here. So I think it's that one that we're looking for. Yep. There we go. Nope. I put it on too far. Let's just take this bit off. Don't know what's happened to me tonight. Right. Okay, that's going in there. That's fine. That is fine there. This is fine here. Okay, so that's going to go on these two bits. Like that. That's perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I'm looking for one of these, but 5. Is that like that? I know I'll get there in the end. Put that one in there. And then that one in this end piece. Like so. And then obviously we're just going to copy what we've just done, put this side. Okay, so that one's going to go here, and that one in here. this is going on. And this is going on here. Hopefully it's going to start looking like something in a minute. That's the plan, I suppose. Right, that's going on like that. Okay, so we need these parts again. Like that. And then like that. Like that. And we need the blue ones. I need one like that. Another one like that. And we need the 6 ones. One with 6. No. No. And 5. These ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. These ones. So one in here. And another one there. That's going to go on like that. And that one on like that. That's it. That's how it does. Okay. Like so. And some little black ones. That's like that. Then we need this. And this needs to have one there. One there. And one there. And this is going to sit I think like that. Yep. And then we need this little block. Yep, that's going to sit in the middle. Then we need a round black section. Like that. Like so. One of these. So it must be coming to a point soon, because there ain't that many of these left, these black ones left. So there's one in here, and there's one in here. And we need a round. Is that the same? No. There we go. And this one on top of that. Ooh, I've got to put that one aside now. We're starting on this part. Okay, so let's get that part out. So we're starting on the fin. And we need so these need to go like that. There we go. So we need one of these. That's going to sit like that. We need some of these smaller black ones. Nearly. There's bags everywhere. Okay. There we go. That sort of sits like that. And then we need to effectively copy it on the opposite side. There we go. Like that. Oh, okay. So one of these parts here, white parts. Which one? So these are going to go both sides, it looks like. Sort of like that. That's why it doesn't want me to do the other side just yet. I'm going to bring this over. This is going to snap on like that. And that's going to snap on like that. So you can sort of see, yeah, I don't know if it's okay. There are two size rocket boosters. Because that's what we're going to be fitting on. We've got some bigger ones and some smaller ones. We need the smaller ones, which are these little ones here. And then we need yellow, orange, I should say. 1, 2. So these are going to sit like that. Oh, they actually move, which is quite cool, up and down a little bit. Stabilizers, I would have thought they were. That's cool. Ah, and then we've got to fit the 3 big ones on. Is everyone all right? Can everyone hear me okay? I'll look up in a sec. So we now have the boosters. Hi Howard. Yeah. It's maybe because I don't label the pieces properly, Howard. It's all over the place. It's all over the place, I should say. Okay. Now we're going to put in the archway. So these parts here. The first part is going to sit at the back here. And the next part is going to sit at the front. Making sure that those bits are facing the right way. So this little cutout needs to face the right ways. And here we go. We're making the doors now. So we need these and these. So let's grab all these bits. Coming together a lot better, I would say a lot quicker than the bike did. There we go. Okay, so that's going to sit like that. So firstly we need to hook these on. Like that. Like that. There we go. So there we go. Okay, so that's that side done. There we go. And this side. And there's the doors. Okay, coming along nicely. I need to put on some of these parts. So let's get all these bits off. Okay, so one in here. One in there. One in there. And one in there. I would imagine they're for the wings. They are. Oh, we're now going to start putting on the nose cone. So we need these bits. I'm going through first. This bit on there. And that bit on like that. And it's the actual nose. So it's going to go on like that. So it's now, it's starting to look like something. Here we go. We've got the wings. We're doing the wings. Okay, so we need all of these off. And these bits. Our big wings here. Okay. Like that. That's the first one. That's the next one. And these, I'll tell you what, it looks really, really good. Okay, so make sure that pegs into that hole. Like that. That's it. It does look very plain from underneath, but I mean it's got little flaps. These move up, stabilizer ones. Look at that. Okay, we've effectively finished this part now. We've now got to make the stand. Everything we do now is the stand. So what I'm actually going to do is I am going to do the stand, but we'll put everything to the side a second because I'm going to stick these horrible stickers on just so it looks like something. So at least it looks sort of like something, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this one here is going to stick there. That's on that side. Like I said, the only thing it doesn't have is is a name. There we go. There you go on the front here. And obviously this bit here sort of goes on like that. And the only one left are for the tail fins. Stickers aren't perfect. No one likes a sticker, but it's what we've got, so we have to play with what we've got. And there we go. All the stickers are in place and opens. It is very loose, but it opens. Like so. Okay, so let's build the stand. Right. The blocks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's going to give me a load of these spares, so okay, so let's start. So we need this one. That. That's the one. We need one of these. Oh, blue one. That's like that. So that's like that. Then we need 2 of these. They're going to go in here. It's going to sit on like that. Like that. Still don't know where I'm going with this, but we'll carry on, because you know there's normally method in the madness, is what they say. Oh. That one's gone over there somewhere. Right, that's going to go in here like that. And there's that. Somehow the space shuttle connects onto this. Okay, so we need one of these. No. Right, hang on. There's this one. Goes through here. like that. This is going to go on here. Like that. Then this is going to go on here. Like that. It's going to be white. No, that's got to be around the wrong way. White. And then black. There. Then we have one that goes into here, and that one goes into there, like that. Okay, so we put that aside. I will get to the chat, I promise. Let me just finish off doing this bit, and then we'll spend the last whatever left chatting. So like that. And we got another one of these. I hope I don't need any more of these orange ones because I've got no more. Okay. In there. Another two blue. Okay, so it's like that, and then we need that one and that one, and we need, now it says we need black ones, but I can't see if I've got any black ones left. I have one, so I can do one. Let's see what happens if I only do the one. What's the worst that'll happen? Famous last words, right? Like that. So it's like that. Okay, then we need two of these. So I'm going to sit in like that. Like that. This white bit going to along here. Okay, then we're gonna. Oh no, hang on. So now. There we go. So the white one goes first. And then we've got this. That one. These. making sure they're the right way. Okay, it's the moment of truth, is it? Oh yeah, look, I've got two more. Yeah. One. Oops. So that's like that. Now we've got our little beads which are here. So we're now going to start making the floating okay, so the smaller one is going to sit here. And obviously that is going to like that. Oh, yeah, so that goes on there. Oh, come on. That one. There, if we can. And oh wow, it does actually. It's okay. I don't know what happened there, so I do apologise. I just looked up and saw it was, but look, and then according to this, this then fits on like that. Right. Got to make sure it's on the right spot. Look at that! it's actually hovering. So it's a balancing, but once you've got it, it's actually hovering. That is cool. Okay, so that's done. Whew. That is the NASA Space Shuttle done. Right, I'm going to get onto all the chat in just a second. Let me have a drink. That was definitely a lot easier than the bike. But it's not about being easy. It's about looking good, and it looks great. I will tidy up all this mess in a minute. Let's go back to me. Oh, yeah, look at that. Hang on, I'll try and lift it. Can you see that? Got that. Right. Oh, I'm getting really hot here. I've got a little fan here. Right. Right, so we can, it's all these studio lights. It makes it really warm in here. Okay, let's go through some of this. I got the Lego version of the Space Shuttle still in its box. What? You want to build that? Don't keep anything in a box. Get it out, start building it. It's all the fun. I've really enjoyed this. And obviously you can have it open as well. I like the floating stand. Sticker gate, yeah. Actually, the stickers aren't too bad. Like I said, the only thing it didn't have, it didn't give you the options and the names or anything like that of the space shuttles, which is, you know, I think they should have. You know, do we call this one Enterprise? Do we call it Discovery? You know, I mean, it's quite a good size as well. And the little these nodules move as well, which is nice, up and down. Then you've got the bay doors and the little arm. So, you know, it's all there. But it looks the part. I mean, you've got these flaps as well that move. And like I said, the stickers don't look too bad. But they are just stickers, so. But sticker gate, yeah. Called it Enterprise after the D. Yeah, I should do. Well, the original space shuttle was called the Enterprise after Star Trek, funny enough. Yeah, there probably will be. Yes. Yeah. No one likes stickers. Though saying that, we've had some decals with the Enterprise D. We've had them with Optimus Prime. So it's not all stickers. Does it need a mod? Yeah. Stickers are a heck of a lot easier than. Right. Yeah. But yeah, they look all right. They look fine. We're asking customers if they would like to do away with the paper instructions. Yeah, I saw this on a Lego group. Apparently, what I heard was they're getting rid of the paper instructions in the boxes. It's all going to be digital, which a lot of people weren't very happy about. Apparently, I don't know if it's just a rumor, but apparently that's what they're going to do. They're going to get rid of the paper instructions in Lego and just go digital. You know, it's all this sort of saving the environment and stuff. But a lot of Lego reviews talk about the stickers, why they couldn't get the paint part of the print design over having stickers. Yeah, I'm not surprised with Lego because they're quite good at digitally printing now. A lot of stuff is digitally printed now onto stuff. We see it a lot with the Star Trek ships, and actually Lego as well. So they can do it. So I don't know why they supply stickers all the time still. Hi Buckman, how's it going? Master J of the PlayStation again. Bid you a good evening. See you later. Rain for 2 days in the Black Country. Wow. Well, it's rain. I would imagine earlier on when I was starting this video, and about half an hour before, it was just torrential rain. It's almost like we had a month's worth of rain in like an hour. It was really heavy. And we're back. It's the bad weather here. There's lightning and everything happening, so it keeps going. So I do apologise. Nice build, look good, very nice. Thank you very much, Buck. Evening, Buck. Exactly an hour on the build, nearly 2 seconds. Shut up, yeah. Froze, yeah. I see it's all freezing at the moment. There's bad weather here. It's affecting the signal. I don't know whether it's affecting broadband. It must be. But there we go. There's the shuttle and the floating stand. So that is how that works, but you have to sort of balance it right. You see that? It has to sort of balance right. Quite really clever. I've seen that sort of hovering thing before, and it holds the shuttle really well, but you have to put it on. You have to get it right, otherwise it leans over like that. So it has to sit perfectly level, more or less to the front. But you know, it's looking good. So that's it really. Anything you want to talk about, guys, let me know, as I just tidy away all of this rubbish. And I think the big news is Ian and Partwork upgrades. I would say it's going to be an April Fools, isn't it? But we're not in April, so he's going to come back with gotcha. No. I blame Howard for the weather. Farmers want rain. They do indeed. No, we don't want rain. Yeah. That's there. Yes. So I've all tidied up now. But yeah, that's a good build. I like that. And for under £20, I'm not arguing, because that's how much I paid for this. £19.30, I think it was, in the entertainer. So I got the bike for £20, £19.99. That was in B&M, and this one was in the entertainer, which is like a toy shop if you're from America. And yeah, and it's It's an Italian company that does these, and they do loads of stuff: excavators, tractors, loads of cars, bikes, shuttlecrafts. I wonder if they do an international space station. They do the shuttle, and not only that, they also come with digital instructions as well. So, I mean, this is not bad for, like I say, it's not bad for 20 quid. It's a steal, as they would say. So that little arm sits like that. So you can have you can help the astronauts, but to have all that integrated as well, which is really nice. And yeah, it's a fun little build. Obviously, if you're not recording, it'll take you a bit quicker, maybe. But I mean, the bike's here as well. I mean, the bike, I think the bike's got a lot more parts, to be completely fair. So both of these are under 20 quid. And yeah, great price. Yeah, definitely, Ian. Yeah, great price. They are, yeah. And they come with stands as well, so you can display them. So I don't know. Maybe there's other ones we could do. Like I said, they do excavators and tractors and cars. They even do an electric. I was looking at their website. They do an electric 500, which has sort of lights and sounds, I think, as well. So you know they've got all that as well. But I'm not complaining at the price. I think the price is perfect. And the size of this as well. I mean, what's it? How big is it? It's as big as my head, bigger than my head. But you know, I mean, you could have it sat up right, or on the stand, a floating stand, or just on the desk. I'm going to try and see where I can put it. Might have to jiggle, put some other bits somewhere as well. Maybe I can jiggle it and get it somewhere in here. Yeah. Oh, Robo. That's where we are. We're up to there. We've got his. We finish his pelvis, and I think the next pack we get, we finish his pelvis, and we start building the base for him to stand on. But there's the start of his pelvis. But they're complete. Both his legs are complete. So we've got his. I think it's his right hand. We've got the chest plate, but that's not complete. So basically, the right hand, the two legs are the only things we've actually completed on him. But yeah, and you can sort of see how big this is going to be. So he's going to be up here. It's going to be quite big. I would say he's bigger than the Iron Man. Again, oh no, we're back. I do like them. How's the tumbler going? Is it still slow? I think that's from here until the end. You get, yeah. I think me and Mark spoke about it. You know, I've got all this time without speaking about the tumbler, but it always comes back to it. Yeah, it's still in pieces. The next two issues are adding onto the side bits that we've been working on, some more armored panels. And then I think we fit the front headlights. But we're still nowhere near fitting the back wheels. But like me and Mark said, we've got a funny feeling that it's all going to be in bits everywhere. And then sort of the last four issues, we're going to be putting everything together, and it's going to be put together, sort of slammed together. Because at the moment, it is literally just all in pieces. I'll tell you what I'll do on Wednesday's episode. On Wednesday's issue, when I do Wednesday's issue, I'm going to get all the bits out, and I'm going to show you everything that we've got, and you'll see just how much stuff we've got. We've got quite a bit. It's just all in pieces. So I'll do that for you, Howard. It's fine. Yeah, that's where I got it from. Look at that. How many heads is that? Yes, I am. Yeah, bigger than my head. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's strange. How well does the right leg holster work? Not very well at all. If you saw my video, the spring, so obviously it's completely closed. I'll show you here and remove everything. So it's completely closed here. You can see no gap. It shouldn't have a gap there. And then round here, you've got a button and you push the button. So I'm going to push the button and you'll see it pop up. You see that? And then you pull it a little bit and then obviously this comes off. Now, when you close it back up, you're supposed to be able to just push that, and it's, as you can see, it's not, it doesn't want to close up. So you're supposed to close it and then push this like that, but it doesn't. As you can see, there is a gap just there. You see the gap? I'll get my finger in it still, even with me pushing it. So what I have to do is close it like this, get a pair of pliers or these and pull the little button just forward. So the spring inside, as you can see now, it's completely closed. The spring inside for that button isn't strong enough. It's a very thin spring. It needs to be more springy, if you know what I mean. And there's not enough spring on it. So basically, when you push that button, you click it back and it's supposed to pop. But it needs to pop with a bit of force, and it doesn't do that. So you have to pull it from the back. But how often are you actually going to use that? In fact, I'm going to put the die-cast gun in this holster, and the plastic gun we've got, I'm going to get him to hold that. And then I don't have to open the holster again. But it doesn't work very well. It burns when I pee. Hi, Dave. How's it going? Welcome. Everyone's saying hi to Dave. It works. It works better than I expected. I'm about 2 months behind on watching vids. Yeah. Apart from that, I mean, it looks great. It does go together well. The holster holds the gun well, but he doesn't hold the gun very well. If you watch my videos, you'll find out. But Ian, his last upgrade or mod, I should say, is going to be the gun holster for the hand, which is just here. So as you can see, there's like a little clip that goes between his fingers here, and then the gun slides in to this clip, and he holds it perfect, even to the point where you can have his hand open upside down and it doesn't come out. It's perfect. A little tiny clip like that, and it works perfect. Because he doesn't hold the gun neither, not without that clip. So it's worth getting. Yeah, a lot of people. It's a lot more of a sturdier model than the Iron Man, if you know what I mean. That's what I've been told. You know, I'd still like to do the Iron Man at some point, but I haven't done the Iron Man yet. If it does come up again, maybe I'll do it. I don't know, but I'm really. I'm back again. I'm really happy with this one. And Optimus Prime, actually, his feet are really good as well and sturdy. Not too sure about the hands. I don't know how the hands are going to turn out. They look really good. They grip really good, really good. But once again, I don't know how well it's going to hold his blaster. It should do it really well, but we will find out. Okay, we're back. I'm going to go in a minute. The biggest problem with Iron Man is a lot of push fit parts and lots of it's plastic. Yeah, that is all die cast effectively. The whole outer section and a lot of the inner matrix sections on that is die cast as well. Though the gun holster section and the parts at the front, they're all plastic. But apart from that, it's all solid. It's all die cast, which is nice. I don't think Iron Man was worth the price. I don't know because I never built it. It looks good. I've got to say, it looks good. It's not Hot Toys. I always say if you're going to get an Iron Man, you want to go Hot Toys. Just it's that is on par, you know. Iron Man was on sale. Yeah, in the US they brought it out as a full kit, I do believe, but they haven't done it here in the UK. So they may do, and you know, I reckon. Do you reckon you could do the Iron Man in 24 hours? Because I was thinking of contacting Fanhome and saying I could do a challenge. I could build the Iron Man in 24 hours, a 24-hour build challenge, and build it here live in 24 hours. I'm wondering if you could do that. Just be careful when you knock him over. That's with most things, isn't it? I'm sure if you knock something over, it normally explodes, especially these models. Take extra care with them. I've never had a mishap with any of my models. Nothing has fallen or broken at all. Oh, tell a lie, it has. And that is the Disney Dollhouse. So the Disney Dollhouse, the top bay window on the in the roof section, that fell off. That was because of the cats. But when it fell, both bay windows fell out, and I've had to glue them back on. So, yeah, I reckon it's possible, Kev. That's what I think. I think a lot of these figure builds could be done in 24 hours. But I was thinking of reaching out to Fanhome and saying, would you sponsor me in doing a 24-hour build for the Iron Man? I'm wondering, what do you reckon they'd do? You know, maybe we'll do it for charity or something. You know, all the money raised that night goes to charity. But I could do a 24-hour build. I wouldn't mind that. But I'd have to complete it. That would be a good thing. Yeah, yeah, totally. I get that, Spider Throat, totally. Yeah, when you look at price and then you look at something like R2D2 over something like Robocop or Iron Man, it's a sort of a no-brainer. It's the same price. Yeah, R2D2 is effectively a remote control camera, lights, sounds, talking, everything. Yeah, I totally get that. I was thinking I could. Yeah, possible. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Working on the Doll's House and looking back at your vids occasionally. Yeah, it's always worth going back. Yeah, it's worth a go, Kev. Would be good. Some raffle tickets as we go. Happy to put forward some goodies if that's before the end of the year. Yeah, maybe I'll reach out to Fanhome tomorrow. I could send them a message tomorrow. Just to see if they wanted to do something for the end of the year, maybe. And maybe do it for charity. Yeah, yeah, I would, yeah. It wouldn't be slapdash. It would be, I would probably do pack by pack. And then just go through it. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I have to have a word with Fanhome to see what they would say. But I'd love to do a build in 24 hours, and I think you could easily do the Iron Man in 24 hours. And I'm trying to think of other ones I reckon you could do in 24 hours. The Alien, you couldn't. There's no way you could do that in 24 hours. Terminator, could you have done the Terminator in 24 hours? I think you could. I think you could. The Optimus Prime from Agora Models, I reckon you could do that in 24 hours. In fact, if Agora are watching, I'd quite happily do Optimus Prime 24-hour challenge. That's another one I would like. To do it as a 24-hour challenge would be really good. And like I said, all proceeds that night would go to charity. And if we did it, we'd have loads of people on as well. Ian, Mark, Wayne, anybody else really wanted to come on and say hi throughout the 24 hours. That would be brilliant to keep me motivated as well. But I would like, I don't know if could you do the Rossi in 24 hours? I'm trying to think of like a car build that you could do in 24 hours. I don't think you could. I think you could get very close, but I don't think you could do a car build in 24 hours. A figure build, yes. But look, I'm going to go because the signal keeps going because of the bad weather and everything. So I'm sure the Shelby Cobra. Oh, back. Oh, it's really bad tonight. I do apologise. Yeah, if anyone wants to sponsor me and pass me a build, I will build it in 24 hours, and I will do 24 hours as well. I won't. It won't get cut off halfway through. Obviously, if there's technical difficulties, but I would do it so other people could come on the show, keep me motivated, keep you guys happy. And that was something I would love to do at the end of the year and give all the proceeds, everyone donate everything. And then all that money goes to charity. And we'd have to work out what sort of charity to give it to. But I'm well up for that. Rossi could be done. Eleanor, do you reckon? I don't know. It's a pretty simple build, that one, isn't it, really? Speaking of Alien, I've started using normal super glue for the skin. It seems like it works a lot better. That's what I used. I used the gel super glue. That's what I used on it. Don't use anything else. Gel super glue. It does make the rubber material go white if you spill it slightly, but it holds the skin perfectly. The magnets don't really do much, but yeah. Yeah, the magnets are a bit of a fiddly pain in the bum, but they only hold it. They don't really do anything. Once you stretch it round and you glue down the seam, the magnets don't actually do anything. That's what I found anyway. In fact, the magnets only work really on the chest. They don't really work on the arms, because once you've wrapped the skin round and you've glued it on, the magnets aren't really holding it at that point. The glue is. That's what I found. Anyway. Great stream, Kev. Night. Yeah. See you all later, guys. How about Back to the Future? Oh, no. No, I couldn't do that in 24 hours. No, I'm going to go now, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. What I've got coming this week, yeah, Nissan GTR is this week, and so is the second to last pack of the Knight Rider, and then we're up to speed on that. But thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, supporting me. Hope you liked that. I hope you go and get yourself one, because this is a nice little model for sort of £20. I've very much enjoyed that. Me and Mark will be back next week, so make sure you keep it on our channels to keep up to date with everything. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight and everything. So yeah, I'm going to stop rabbiting now because I'm repeating myself again. But anyway, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you at the next one, obviously. See you later.